what's up, guys? So we're gonna start some load development here on the 338 Lapua, the 9th Armament Fusion TI benchmark barrel, knife force on top. We got silencer code 46M can on the end. And we're gonna use an Athlon rangefinder or rangecraft finder chronograph. We've got 225 grain cutting edge lasers with some Rotumbo powder. I shot one to make sure I'm on paper, and I think we're good to go. So we're gonna start shooting. All right, so we got some results from shooting at 338 Lapua. We're using the cutting edge bullets there with some Rotumbo and Lapua brass. Good to say we did not get any pressure signs. Very happy about that. We used Federal 215M primers, and groups were not fantastic, but we saw some good numbers, some good speed, and some good SDs. And so I think there is promise there. But I think we're gonna need to do. I think we're gonna need to do a little bit of seating depth testing here, a little bit, maybe a little bit further into the mag. And so for the first group, I'll show you guys. So we've got, as you can see right here, so nothing crazy good, but here's the first group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was a group size of 2.178. So not great, right? Average speed was 2,930, SD of 9.1, and an extreme spread of 22. So not bad on those numbers, right? And then our next group was right here. This was the first shot, and then second, third, fourth, and fifth, I believe. This one measured, let's see here, I got all that written down. So I did, so as you guys can see here's the targets. So we got group 1, 2, 3. I ended up moving the scope down, moved it a little too much because I didn't want to go off paper. And then 3, and then moved a little bit up, 4, 5. Okay, so we've got that right there. And so what I've actually got right here is these. This is pretty sweet. So Ballistic X, you can print these off. You can go on, basically take a picture of your target and do something like that. I started at 95 grains, which was this one here, right? 2.178, and then we went to 96 grains, and we got a 1.793 inch group. So not great, but as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then so this is where I would have been aiming for that. For this one here, we got a 10.9 SD, an extreme spread of 31.2, and an average velocity of 29.59. So not terrible. Like I said, that's the that was the second group. Let's go ahead and put that right there so I don't lose these. Here is the third group, which was right this group right here, these 5. And so that would have been 97 grains of powder of Rotumbo and just shy of a 2-inch group there. And that was standard deviation of 10.4, extreme spread of 30.8, and average velocity of 3,001. So as you can see, we're starting to get some better. The groups are getting better as we're going here, which is a good sign. Case is getting a little more compressed, and it's burning better. So the fourth group was 97.5, which is this one here. So this shot to 1.535 inch group. Nothing great, but not terrible. I mean, this would work all day hunting, especially with these numbers I got. And I got an SD of 7.3, an extreme spread of 20, average velocity of 3,014. But I think we can do better. I think we can do better, right? And here is the 5th group. So basically 1.5 inch group right here, a 1.458 group. With this was 98 grains, and I did not see pressure on the brass, but the bolt was a little sticky. So I probably wouldn't go any higher than the 97.5 for these cutting edge. That was 3,023, a standard deviation of 10.4. So what I'm thinking is we are going to repeat I think, well, so I mean like here, so we got 2, 2, 2, 2, and then 1 here. I think we're going to repeat this one here and see if we can get this to tighten up a little bit with a little bit of seating depth testing. Probably go in 30 thousandths increments of seating depth testing is usually how I do. I'll do it. It's kind of what I'm thinking. We're going to stick with Rotumbo, you know, these are the bullets, guys. The 225 grain cutting edge, right around 3,000 feet per second. I have a 22-inch barrel. Pretty nice. Got nothing to complain about. Very, very nice bullet. Usually a very, very accurate bullet. So we'll get it dialed in and be ready to rock. Like I said, I didn't see any pressure signs. This was like just my one shot down the barrel and kind of fouled to make sure I was on paper too. But as you can see, here's the last one. Brass looks fine. Primers look fine. Like I said, to get a little sticky bolt lift, but I don't think that you're right at home about. But here's the charge weight that we saw, that low SD of 7. So this is the one I think what we're going to go with, this charge weight, and we'll probably do a little bit of seating depth test. Right now I've got the rifle. I'm going to clean it really good, get it scrubbed. I did make my own 338 Lapua case modified here using the right tooling that I did a video on. If you haven't seen the video, I just did a video, I think last week, posted it, of how to make your own custom case that's been fired to your chamber. Excuse me. So here we go, like that one there. And then we can use this to figure out over length. But I'm thinking these bullets usually like a lot of jump. And so we're probably going to be about 2,000ths jump is what I'm guessing when we see the accuracy. They either like a lot of jump or no jump, and there is no option for no jump. It's just not an option for that. So I did use my hybrid 46M can on the end. I've got it off right now because I'm cleaning the rifle. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to clean the can or not. I don't really think I need to. But getting good numbers, gets good speed and good numbers with Rotumbo. So if you got any questions on the rifle, the action, the barrel, stock. The barrel is a benchmark with carbon on it. Night Force optic obviously on top. Manor stock, and this is a Fusion TI action. And the bottom metal we are using right there. So I'm very pleased with the results we got today. Could they've been better, of course, but like I said, the numbers that we got, I'm really stoked about those numbers. It gives us something to work forward to, and we'll go from there. And for a 9-pound hunting rifle, I think we're on the verge of getting to where we need to be. So stay tuned. I am going to do some loading. I'm probably actually going to do a live this afternoon while I load, but do some loading and maybe get to the range tomorrow. Maybe a second video coming soon. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching. Take it easy.